Hello everyone, I would like to welcome you all to our channel Dear LG. My dear Dear LG, this channel is one of the best platform on YouTube to learn English grammar and literature. With this note, I would like to start today's video. Today we are going to discuss about events in sequence. Today we are going to discuss about using when instead of and or but. Today we are going to discuss about simple past, when plus simple past if there is immediate action, and when plus past perfect plus simple past if there is late action. My dear, this exercise is very helpful for the learner of English, and let me inform you one thing. This exercise is extracted from Meanings into Words, grade 12, unit 11. Let's start the video. Let me explain question and answers one by one. Don't go anywhere. If you miss this video, you will not understand that use of when instead of and or but. My dear, let's continue. Change the following sentences using when instead of and or but. You have to remove the word and or but. Instead of and or but, you have to use when in the answer there. And if we're using this kind of when instead of and or but, you need to keep in mind two structures, only two structures, my dear. I'm going to explain the structures there. Listen attentively, my dear, pay attention, don't go anywhere, don't skip the video there. When plus simple past if there is immediate action. First of all, you have to use when, then you have to use simple past, then again you have to use simple past if the action is immediate action, or let me say if the second action is immediate action. You have to use when plus past perfect plus simple past. I mean to say that in the answer you have to use when plus past perfect plus simple past if there is late action. I mean to say that if the second action is late action, not immediate action, you have to use when plus past perfect plus simple past. Let's go to question number 1, my dear. 1 there. She peeled the banana and gave it to the baby. This is question number 1. She peeled the banana and gave it to the baby. First action, she peeled the banana, and there is and. Give to the baby is the second action there. I think second action is the late action, not the immediate action. Is it? That is why, as I already promised, my dear, when she had peeled, because we are confirmed that question 1 or the second action is late action, not the immediate one. That is why we have to use the structure when plus past perfect plus simple past. Like when she had peeled the banana, she gave it to the baby. Question number 2, I looked in the fridge and found some sausages. I looked in the fridge and found some sausages. Looking in the fridge, first action, found some sausage, second action. So second action is not late action, rather that is immediate action. The person found some sausage while looking in the fridge all at once. That is why when I looked in the fridge, I found some sausage. You have to use when plus simple past plus simple past. I think you are getting this video, getting this exercise properly, my dear. If so, please don't forget to subscribe this channel. The security man searched our hand baggage and we boarded the plane. The question, the security man searched our hand baggage and we boarded the plane. The security man searched our hand baggage, first action, we boarded the plane, and the action there, or let me say second action there. So second action is late action there. That is why we have to write when the security man had searched. Are you getting me right here? When the security man had searched our hand baggage, we boarded the plane. Let's talk about another question there, my dear. He kicked the dog and it barked. You have to find out yourself now. Second action is late action or immediate action. Someone kicked the dog and the dog barked. That is immediate action, my dear, not the late action. That is why we have to write there. When he kicked the dog, it barked. When plus simple past plus simple past. Next one. When I went to the duty-free shop and I went to the duty-free shop and bought a carton of galoshes. My dear, analyze this sentence. Analyze this sentence yourself. Hello, my dear. Did you analyze this sentence? Did you analyze this sentence, my dear? Question number 5 there. The person went to the duty-free shop and bought something. Bought some carton of galoshes. It means that is late action. That is why we have to write down that when I had gone to the duty-free shop, I bought a carton of galoshes. Yes, my dear, carton of galoshes. Number 6 there, the plane took off and the stewardess came round with orange juice. Okay, question number 6 there, my dear. The plane took off and the stewardess came round with orange juice. First action, the plane took off, and second action, the stewardess came round with orange juice. There might be, late action if you talk about question number 6. That is why we need to write my dear, as I told you, as I explained the structure and rule there. According to the rule, we have to write when plus past perfect plus simple past, and the answer is when the plane had taken off, the stewardess came round with orange juice. When the plane had taken off, the stewardess came round with orange juice. Next one, question number 7, my dear. He drank the coffee and asked for another cup. Someone drank the coffee and asked for another cup. There might be late action, or second action is late action. That is why, my dear, we have to write down there. When he had drunk the coffee, he asked for another cup. Next question number 8, my dear. I paid my bill and left the restaurant. I paid my bill and left the restaurant. Someone paid the bill and left the restaurant, or leave the restaurant there. So if someone pay the bill and leave the restaurant, it means there might be late action. That is why the structure, tell me the structure, my dear, about late action. That is when plus past perfect plus, yes, you are right, simple past. That is why the answer is when I had paid my bill, I left the restaurant. When I had paid my bill, I left the restaurant. Okay, let's talk about question number 9 there, my dear. He put his foot on the brake, but nothing happened. Keep in mind, my dear, there is late action or mid action. He put his foot, someone put foot on the brake, let's say a brake of the car or the truck there, or vehicles. He put his foot on the brake, but nothing happened. That means immediate action. Keep in mind, putting foot on the brake and nothing happened, or something happened. Whatever happened there, that might be immediate action. For immediate action, tell me the structure. You know the structure, my dear. Don't know the structure? You must know the structure. I will explain the structure of this using when instead of and or but. Okay, if there is immediate action, you have to use simple past plus simple past. I mean to say that when plus simple past plus simple past, my dear. So when he put his foot on the brake, nothing happened. Yes, when he put his foot on the brake, comma, nothing happened. Simple past plus simple past. Question number 10 there, my dear. I read the letter and threw it into the waste paper basket. Reading letter, reading something and throwing that into the waste paper basket. This action, this sentence can be regarded as late action, and the structure for this late action, my dear, as you know that when plus past perfect plus simple past, like this. The answer of question number 10. When I had read the letter, I threw it into the waste paper basket. When I had read the letter, when plus past perfect plus simple past, I threw it into the waste paper basket. Next, question number 11. I read his autobiography and discovered what a strange person he had been. Reading autobiography and discovering, after reading that, discovering what a strange person he had been. So in this sense, my dear, you can say late action, not the immediate one. That is why we have to write down there. When I had read his autobiography, comma, I discovered what a strange person he had been. My dear, when I had read his autobiography, when plus past perfect plus simple past, I discovered what a strange person he had been. My dear, the structure, let me tell you the structure or the rule. Once again, the rule for using this when instead of and or but, or if you talk about events in sequence, the rule is, structure is, my dear, that is when plus simple past, immediate action. When plus past perfect plus simple past, late action. With this note, my dear, if you like the content of this video, don't forget to subscribe this channel, click the like button, click on all notification, do share this video with your family and friends, with the students that you know, and don't forget to write comments. Thank you so much.